Get a load of this. The scoreboard tells the tale. Final. Illinois 34. USC 32. What a chaotic, joyous scene here post-game. The Fighting Illini faithful absolutely stormed the field after pulling off this improbable upset. UC Illinois players, number 9 Altmaier among them, engulfed in a sea of orange and blue, jumping and chest bumping, living their best lives. This was pure, unadulterated momentum for Illinois, who clearly held on for dear life in the final moments to seal this victory. Meanwhile, on the losing side, a dejected USC player hangs his head, while Coach Riley, looking absolutely deflated, gets a police escort through the celebratory masses. There were no explicit turnovers shown in this post-game pandemonium. Alright folks, we're in the fourth quarter. With just 4 seconds left on the clock, the tension is palpable as Illinois kicker David Alano, the number 3 kicker in the nation, trots onto the field for a career-defining 41-yard field goal attempt. Snap is clean, the hold is perfect, and Alano sends it soaring. It's up, it's good, the crowd absolutely erupts. Illinois wins with a walk-off field goal. Talk about a momentum shift. From 31-32 down to a 34-32 victory on the very last play. And to the anonymous fan who sent in the comment, "I thought Illinois was ass." Well, they just kicked the winning points. You gotta love college football. Alright, folks. Strap in. We're in the *** fourth quarter with just 4 seconds left * on the clock. What a thriller. Number 21 USC is clinging to a 32-31 lead over number 23 Illinois. The Fighting Illini coach just burned a timeout, probably to give his kicker, David Alano, #24, a little extra time to contemplate eternal glory or crushing defeat. Alano's already nailed a 45-yarder today, so the leg is warm. But the pressure here is absolutely glacial. The momentum for Illinois is all riding on this final kick. A true homecoming hero moment if he can drill it. Wow. Sent by an anonymous fan. My stomach just tied itself in a knot so tight it could probably win a boxing match. Asterisk. Alright, folks. We're in the absolute nail-biting final moments of the fourth quarter here. Just 35 seconds remaining. USC is barely hanging on. Up 32-31. Facing a pivotal 3rd and 4. USC opts for the handoff to Feagin, who dives forward, churning those legs. For a split second, it looked like they had it. A crucial first down to keep the drive alive. But the referees aren't buying it. No first down signal. And worse, the clock is just melting away. Ticking down from 29 seconds. 28, 27. USC's momentum just evaporated. And now it's a desperate 4th down with barely any time left. This is a huge, critical miscue in clock management, turning what looked like a promising run into a disastrous loss of downs and time. Alright folks, fourth quarter, 1:55 on the clock and Illinois is driving for the win. They start with a handoff to their power back, Feagin, number 3, who barrels through the line, churning out a solid first down and eating up precious clock time. The USC defense looks frustrated, but the timeouts stay in their pockets. Then, on 2nd and 1, a quick short pass is completed, but the USC defense is right there, swarming the ball carrier before he can get much. The clock keeps ticking, ticking away. It's now 3rd and 1 with 1:14 left, and a lot of clock has vanished for minimal yardage. Momentum is slowly but surely building for Illinois as they meticulously move the ball and drain the clock, while USC appears to be in a daze. Alright folks. Fourth quarter. 1:55 left on the clock. USC just kicked off. And that's a deep one. Sailing right into the end zone for a touchback. No chance for a big return there. So Illinois will start their drive at the 25. But don't let that touchback fool you. Illinois is absolutely buzzing. They just punched it in to make it a 1-point game. 32-31. And they've got all 3 timeouts in their pocket. This is exactly what they wanted. And check out this stat. Luke Altmyer, quarterback for Illinois, has 6 career fourth quarter game-winning drives. The man's got ice in his veins. And the momentum is swinging hard in favor of the Fighting Illini right now. Get ready, because this is going down to the wire. And speaking of going down, we just... Fourth quarter. 1:55 left on the clock. We've got a thriller on our hands. With USC now leading Illinois 32-31. What a turnaround in this fourth quarter. USC's Makai Lemon has absolutely exploded, finding the end zone twice and even snagging a crucial 2-point conversion to tie things up earlier. But the real gut punch for Illinois came when Khalil Valentine coughed up the ball in the end zone. A brutal fumble that snuffed out a potential scoring drive. USC then pounced on that momentum shift, with Lemon once again securing a 16-yard receiving touchdown to put the Trojans ahead by 1. Wow, that was amazing play. Totally threw Illinois off. Sent by an anonymous fan. Alright, buckle up buttercups. Because it's the fourth quarter with just 1:55 left on the clock. USC quarterback Jay Malava, cool as a cucumber, drops back, looks right, and delivers an absolute dime of a back shoulder pass right into the arms of Makai Lemon. Number 6. Lemon makes the acrobatic grab in the end zone, falling down but securing that rock. That's a game-tying touchdown, turning this nail-biter into an absolute thriller. Momentum? It's wearing cardinal and gold right now. No turnovers. Just pure, unadulterated offensive magic when it mattered most. And to sum it all up, we just received this message from an anonymous fan. Oh my god, yes. Alright, sports fans. Get ready for some heartbreak and heroics in the *** fourth quarter with 6:21 left on the clock. Illinois is driving, looking to score, with their running back, number 5, charging towards the end zone. He gets hit by USC's number 22. And just as he's about to cross the plane, bam! The ball is punched out. It squirts loose in the end zone. And USC's defenders pile on, securing a massive turnover. Instead of a touchdown, it's a touchback for USC. What a colossal momentum swing in this game. Illinois goes from potential score to no points and no possession. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was just a *** of a play, sent in by an anonymous fan who's probably still screaming at their screen. Alright folks. Fourth quarter. 7:20 left. Illinois' Altmyer scrambles like he's late for a flight, then uncorks a missile. Dixon snags it and sprints down the sideline, looking like he might go all the way. But a heroic shoestring tackle by USC saves the touchdown right at the 5-yard line. That's a monstrous 62-yard gain, shifting the entire stadium's momentum faster than a politician's stance. And as if on cue, an anonymous fan just blasted my inbox with, "Oh my god, yes. Someone's having a good day in Champaign." Alright, Second quarter. 44 seconds left on the clock. USC. Down by 7. Looking to make a statement before half. Quick throw out wide. And the receiver, Hines, muscles his way forward for a solid 9-yard gain. That's a crucial chunk of real estate. They're trying to inject some life into this offense. But Illinois' defense is still. Alright, we're in the *** second quarter with 0:49 left on the clock. What a wild sequence. First, an Illinois touchdown looked imminent. But then, bam! Fijian, number 3, coughed up the rock for Illinois' second turnover this season. And USC's true freshman Jakeem Stewart, number 4, was there to snatch it up like he was collecting candy on Halloween. The call upheld graphic really sealed Illinois' fate there. Suddenly, USC's offense is back on the field. And Maeva, number 14, wastes no time, hitting the veteran Lake McCree, number 87, on a beautiful seam route. Momentum? USC just bottled it and chugged it down. And now for this LMAO sent by an anonymous fan. That Illinois player fumbled the ball so hard. Alright folks. Second quarter. 4:49 left on the clock. What a wild ride down by the goal line. We had Illinois' Fijian, number 3, driving for what looked like a sure touchdown. Churning those legs like he's running from a Monday morning meeting. But bam! USC's defense, looking like a brick wall, pops that ball loose right at the goal line. The on-field call, fumble, recovered by USC. And after a review so close it needed a microscope and a psychic, they upheld it. The ball was out just before the shoulder hit the turf. That's a massive turnover. Folks, Illinois goes from potential points to giving up possession. Huge momentum swing for USC, stopping a score and getting the rock back. And now, a word from an anonymous fan who just texted in. Fox is more abusive with these. Alright, folks. Second quarter. Just 49 seconds left on the clock and what a wild sequence. First, an illegal formation penalty on the offense. Wisely declined by USC. Good thing too, because the ball carrier, Illinois number 3 Fijian, looked like he had it secured. But then poof, the pigskin popped right out of his hands near the goal line. Huge momentum swing as USC recovered that fumble. Now we're in for an official review, which is probably for the best. Let's go. Great play call sent by an anonymous fan who simply texted, Butterfingers? Alright, second quarter. Just under a minute left. Illinois had it first and goal looking to extend their lead. They hand it off. A huge hit. The ball pops loose. And USC dives on it. That's a massive turnover right at the goal line. A huge momentum swing for USC. But of course, a flag is down. These refs are ***** sent by anonymous fan.